It was just another morning, coffee, silence, and the same view from the kitchen window. But inside, something felt off. Not pain, not illness. Just that quiet, stubborn truth. I'm not moving like I used to. And down there, I feel it too. You still love the life you've built. The porch talks, the card games, the way she hums while making breakfast. But your body, it's been whispering for a while now, and this morning you're finally ready to listen. Maybe you're like Frank, 73, still driving cross-country, but lately his energy just wasn't there. He added one thing to breakfast and told me it changed his whole day. What if just one small thing done before 9 a.m. could change how your blood flows, how your energy returns, and how you show up as a man again? Stay with me, friend, because in the next few minutes, you'll discover what thousands of men over 60 are doing each morning to feel alive again, from the inside out. You're still here, and you're not done. Picture this. It's early morning, the world's quiet, and you're standing at your kitchen window, coffee in hand. But deep down, you feel it, that quiet ache, that sense your body's not keeping up with the life you still want to live. What if I told you one simple choice, made first thing today, could change that? Could bring back the energy, the spark, the you that's ready for anything. Whether it's a round of golf or a walk with someone special, stay with me, because this one's a game changer. Hey there, friend. Have you ever woken up in the morning and just felt, well, a little sluggish, like your body's moving a bit slower than it used to, or maybe you're not quite as spry getting out of bed as you were a few years back? I get it. I've been there too. You know, sometimes it's not even about feeling tired. It's this sense that your energy, that spark, just isn't flowing the way it should. Maybe you're noticing it when you're out on the golf course, trying to keep up with your buddies, or even just tending to your garden, where bending down to pull weeds feels like more of a chore than it used to. If that sounds familiar, I want to have a real heart-to-heart with you today. We're going to talk about something simple, something you can do first thing in the morning to get your circulation going, especially down there, if you know what I mean. And no, this isn't about some fancy pill or a complicated routine. It's about small, practical choices that can make you feel more alive, more like you, no matter if you're 60, 70, or beyond. Let me start by saying this. Getting older doesn't mean you have to settle for feeling worn out. I've met folks in their 80s who are out there walking their dogs, planning road trips across the country, or even signing up for dance classes with their grandkids. And you know what they all have in common? They've figured out that little habits, things you do every day, can make a huge difference in how you feel. One of those habits is what you put on your plate first thing in the morning. I'm not talking about grabbing a donut or just sipping black coffee, though I know how tempting that can be. What you eat when you start your day can set the tone for everything else. Your energy, your focus, even how well your body moves blood to all the right places. And when I say all the right places, I'm talking about keeping things working smoothly, whether it's your legs, your heart, or, well, other important areas. So, picture this. It's early morning, the sun's just peeking through your kitchen window, and you're about to make your first meal of the day. Instead of reaching for that same old cereal or skipping breakfast altogether, what if you chose something that could wake up your body from the inside out? One of the best things you can do is start with foods that naturally get your blood flowing. Let's talk about berries for a second. I'm talking blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, those little bursts of flavor you see at the farmer's market or in the grocery store. These aren't just tasty, they're like nature's secret weapon for your circulation. They're packed with something called antioxidants, which help keep your blood vessels flexible and strong. Think of your blood vessels like the hoses in your garden. If they're stiff or clogged, the water doesn't flow right. But if they're clear and pliable, everything gets where it needs to go. A handful of berries in the morning, maybe tossed into some yogurt or blended into a smoothie, can start your day off right. I remember my friend Tom, who's 68 and still plays a mean round of golf every Saturday. He used to complain about feeling stiff and sluggish by the 9th hole. Then he started adding a bowl of mixed berries to his breakfast, along with a sprinkle of chia seeds. Now, he swears he's got more zip in his swing. He told me, "It's like my legs don't quit on me anymore." And it's not just about feeling good on the course. It's about having the energy to enjoy the rest of his day, whether he's tinkering in his garage or taking his grandkids to the park. That's the kind of difference we're talking about here. Small changes, big results. Another thing you might want to try is a glass of water with a squeeze of lemon first thing in the morning. I know, it sounds so simple, right? But here's the deal. After a whole night of sleep, your body's a little dehydrated. That can make your blood thicker, and it doesn't flow as easily. Starting your day with water wakes everything up, and that lemon, it adds a little vitamin C, which is great for keeping your blood vessels in good shape. It's like giving your body a gentle nudge to get moving. I've got a neighbor, Linda, who's 72 and loves her morning walks. She started doing this lemon water trick, and she says it's like her legs feel lighter when she's out strolling through the neighborhood. Plus, it's refreshing, and it makes you feel like you're doing something good for yourself before the day even gets going. Now, I know what you might be thinking. This sounds nice, but I don't have time for all this. And I hear you. Mornings can be busy, whether you're getting ready for a day of volunteering, heading out to meet friends for coffee, or just trying to keep up with life. But these are the kinds of habits that don't take much time at all. A handful of berries, a glass of lemon water, these are things you can do while you're waiting for your coffee to brew. And they're not just about circulation. They're about setting yourself up to feel your best, so you can keep doing the things you love, whether that's playing cards with your buddies, tending to your roses, or planning that big RV trip you've been dreaming about. Speaking of feeling your best, let's talk about something else you can add to your morning that's like a little gift to your body. Oats, not the sugary instant packets, but the real stuff. Old-fashioned rolled oats, or even steel cut if you've got a bit more time. Oats are like a warm hug for your heart and your blood vessels. They've got this thing called beta-glucan, which helps keep your cholesterol in check and your arteries clear. Think of it like clearing out the cobwebs in your system. You can make a bowl of oatmeal with some sliced fruit or a drizzle of honey, and it's not only delicious, but also keeps you full and energized. My Uncle Joe, who's 75, started having oatmeal most mornings. And he says it's like his engine runs smoother now. He's still out there mowing his lawn and keeping up with his book club, and he credits those oats for helping him stay on top of his game. Before we go any further, I just want to say one thing. Always check with your doctor before making any big changes to your routine, especially if you're on medications or managing a health condition. We're just having a friendly chat here, sharing ideas that have worked for folks, but your doctor knows your situation best. All right, let's keep this conversation going, because there's more to share about how you can start your day with a boost that keeps you feeling vibrant and ready for whatever comes next. You know, one thing I've noticed about folks over 60 is that we're not slowing down as much as people might think. Sure, maybe we're not running marathons, though I know a few who still do, but we're out there, living life. Maybe you're spending your days perfecting your golf swing, or maybe you're the one organizing the neighborhood potluck. Whatever it is, you want to feel good doing it. That's why what you do first thing in the morning matters so much. It's like laying the foundation for a house. If you start strong, everything else falls into place. So let's talk about another simple addition to your morning routine, a little bit of spice. Not the hot stuff that makes your eyes water, but something gentle like cinnamon. Cinnamon is one of those things that's been around forever, and for good reason. It's not just for sprinkling on your apple pie at Thanksgiving. A little dash of cinnamon in your oatmeal, or even in your coffee, can help your body manage blood sugar, which is a big deal when it comes to keeping your circulation humming along. When your blood sugar's steady, your blood vessels don't have to work as hard, and that means better flow to all the places that need it. I've got a friend, Carol, who's 67 and loves her morning coffee ritual. She started adding a pinch of cinnamon to her grounds before brewing. and she swears it's made her feel steadier throughout the day. Plus, it makes her kitchen smell amazing, which is a nice little bonus. Another thing to think about is nuts. Almonds, walnuts, whatever you like. A small handful in the morning, maybe mixed into your yogurt or oatmeal, is like giving your body a dose of healthy fats that keep your blood vessels happy. These fats are the good kind, the ones that help your arteries stay flexible. Think of it like oiling the hinges on a door. It just makes everything move smoother. My cousin Ed, who's 70 and still loves his long drives out to the coast, keeps a little jar of mixed nuts on his counter. He grabs a few every morning, and he says it's helped him feel more energized for those road trips. He's not wrong. Studies show that nuts can support your heart and circulation, and they're so easy to add to your day. Now, let's talk about movement for a second. I know, this is about what you eat in the morning, but hear me out. Pairing your breakfast with a little light movement can really get things flowing. I'm not saying you need to run a mile before your coffee's even cool enough to drink. Just something simple, like a 5-minute stretch while you're waiting for your oats to cook or a short walk around your backyard. Movement helps your blood circulate, and when you combine it with the right foods, it's like giving your body a double boost. I remember my friend Susan, who's 64 and loves her garden. She started doing a few stretches in the morning while her tea steeped. And she says it's like her whole body wakes up faster now. She's out there pruning her roses with more energy than ever. Let's not forget about hydration either. I mentioned that lemon water earlier, but it's worth repeating. Staying hydrated is key to keeping your blood moving smoothly. If lemon's not your thing, try a glass of plain water or even some herbal tea. Peppermint or ginger tea can be especially nice in the morning. They're gentle on the stomach and give your circulation a little nudge. My neighbor Bill, who's 71 and still takes his boat out on the lake every chance he gets, swears by his morning ginger tea. He says it's like his body's engine gets a jump start and he's ready to tackle the day. What I love about all these ideas is that they're not about turning your life upside down. You don't have to overhaul your whole routine or spend hours in the kitchen. These are small, doable things that fit into the life you're already living. Whether you're planning a trip to visit your kids, hitting the golf course, or just enjoying a quiet morning with a good book, these habits can help you feel more like yourself. And isn't that what we all want? To keep doing the things that make us happy, without feeling like our bodies are holding us back? All right, let's wrap this up with a few more ideas to make your mornings work for you. One thing that's really underrated is beets. I know, beets might not sound like a breakfast food, but hear me out. A small glass of beet juice or even some roasted beets mixed into a smoothie can do wonders for your circulation. Beets have something called nitrates, which help your blood vessels relax and let blood flow more easily. It's like opening up the highways in your body. My friend Margaret, who's 69 and loves her weekly bridge games, started adding a little beet juice to her morning routine. She says she feels sharper at the card table now, and she's not getting as winded when she's out walking her dog. Another great option is avocado. I know avocados have become the darling of every brunch menu, but they're not just for millennials. A slice of avocado on whole grain toast or mashed up with a little lemon juice is not only delicious, but also packed with those good fats we talked about earlier. Plus it's filling, so you're not reaching for a snack an hour later. My buddy Frank, who's 73 and still takes his RV out for cross-country adventures, loves his avocado toast in the morning. He says it keeps him going strong, whether he's driving through the mountains or setting up camp for the night. And here's one more idea before we wrap up: dark chocolate. Yes, you heard me right, chocolate, but not the candy bar kind. I'm talking about a small piece of dark chocolate, at least 70% cocoa, maybe with your morning coffee or tea. Dark chocolate has flavonoids, which are great for your blood vessels and can help improve circulation. It's like a little treat that's actually good for you. My Aunt Clara, who's 76 and still volunteers at her local library, keeps a stash of dark chocolate in her kitchen. She says a small piece in the morning feels like a luxury, but it's really helping her stay sharp and active. So, there you have it, friend. A handful of simple, practical things you can do first thing in the morning to get your circulation going and keep you feeling your best. Whether it's a bowl of berries, a glass of lemon water, a sprinkle of cinnamon, or a little stretch while your coffee brews, these are the kinds of habits that add up. They're not about chasing some impossible fountain of youth. They're about making the most of the life you're living right now, whether you're 60, 70, or 80. You deserve to feel good, to have the energy to do the things you love, whether that's playing a round of golf, tending your garden, or just enjoying a sunny morning on your porch. Before I let you go, I want to encourage you to give one or two of these a try. Maybe start with something simple, like that lemon water or a handful of berries. See how it feels for you. And hey, I'd love to hear how it goes. Drop a comment below and let me know what you've tried or what works for you in the morning. Maybe you've got your own secret weapon for starting the day strong. Share it with us, and if you think this could help someone you care about, pass it along. Life after 60 is full of possibilities, and it all starts with small choices that make a big difference. Here's to feeling vibrant every single day. All right, friend, here's the deal. You've got everything you need to start your mornings with a spark that carries you through the day. Why not give one of these ideas a try tomorrow? Maybe those berries or that lemon water. See how it feels to wake up your body and your spirit. And hey, I'd love to hear how it goes for you. Drop a comment below and share what you tried or what keeps you feeling vibrant. If this resonated with you, pass it along to someone special in your life. Let's keep the energy flowing, because at 60, 70, or beyond, you're just getting started. You don't need to overhaul your life. You just need to remind your body you still care. So tomorrow morning, pour that water, add those berries, stir in that cinnamon. And when you feel that warmth come back into your legs, that spark in your chest, that quiet strength in the way you stand at the sink, know this, you're still here and you're not done. Let us know in the comments, what small step are you taking tomorrow? And if someone came to mind while watching, send this to him. We're walking this together.